Behold the beautiful Swiss Alps. Right now, I am in the country that everyone knows for its neutrality, Switzerland, also for its beautiful mountainscapes and its scenery. I've been so excited to come to Switzerland for such a long time, and right now I'm in the city of St. Moritz. St. Moritz is at an altitude of nearly 6,000 feet, technically 5,910, but 6,000 sounds a little bit better. 1,800 meters, and we have the Alps surrounding us, these snowy mountains. And luckily, we're right at the beginning of the season for the snowy mountain top, snow-capped mountains. Of course, the other ones are always snow-capped, but these ones, luckily, we see some snow today because it just snowed yesterday. I'm Ariel, this is Urbanist. Let me know where you're watching from, and let's explore the city of St. Moritz, and we'll see more views as we go back down as well. I have to be quick because I am right now on a bus tour, and this bus tour has taken us through a journey from Milan all the way over here to St. Moritz, and then we're going to another very special place that hopefully I can live stream as well. We're going to take the train, the Bernina train, which is one of the more scenic trains in the world. It's actually a UNESCO World Heritage Site as well. So let's explore St. Moritz. I'll show you more of the view soon, but let's go into the town first. Let me know where you're watching from. And this town is also famous for having two Olympics, 1928, 1948. It has been the home of many other famous events. And I just can't get enough of the Alps. Let's zoom in. I only have 45 minutes. So the town luckily is not too long, but look, not too big, but look at this. Oh my, I am just in awe. I love my snowy mountains. I fell in love with snowy mountains ever since I went. Actually, the very first time I fell in love with snowy mountains was when I went to Reno, Nevada, many, many years ago. It's like 20 years ago or so. 12 years ago. And then I had a hotel room that faced the snowy landscape of Nevada. But then I went to Chamonix, France, 2 years ago, 2022, and it just blew me away. And I've been pursuing snowy mountains ever since. Look at this. Wow. Stunning. Moritz is located about 2 hours and a half drive away from Milan. Through a crazy mountain pass, which you can see my short video I posted on the mountain pass we passed through, the Maloja Pass. And just in case you're here, forgot your scarf like I did, luckily it's not too cold because they get 300 days of sun here in St. Moritz. Other places are much windier and snowier. But here it's sunny, so it's a perfect ski resort town. But if you forgot your scarf, like I did, you can buy yourself a $3,000 scarf here in Hermes. But knowing Switzerland, prices here are way higher than nearby Italy. You probably end up spending more like $5,000 for a scarf. Hello, Moritz. Nice to see you here. Here's a scarf in question. Wow, all right. That is gorgeous. Marie says, I like the Swiss outfit. Yes, I am dressed for Alpine weather. Definitely very dressed for Alpine weather. I like the peak of the mountains through the buildings. It's about 38 degrees Fahrenheit right now. Luckily not too cold because there is no wind at the moment. So I'm wearing about one layer too much. But right now I'm nice and cozy. Wearing 4 layers, a t-shirt, a pretty heavy t-shirt, thick, a thick button down, a linen vest that doesn't provide too much warmth, and then a wool jacket, which actually provides more warmth. So I'm nice and toasty. Wow, beautiful church tower over here. He says all you need is an Edelweiss pin. Edelweiss is referring to Austria. Austria. Let's go up here and then we're gonna go back down. Also, I came bearing treats. I know what Switzerland is famous for. Let me know in the comments, what edible treat is Switzerland famous for? Because I got it in my bag. Towards the end, I will be doing a sampling of the oldest bakery / chocolatier here in Switzerland, Hanselmann. Johnny says no tourists? Nope, not too many tourists. September, I think peak tourist season would be more towards winter time. Look at this little cafe. Oh, wow. Yep, everyone's right. That is chocolate, milk chocolate. I have a box in my bag from one of the two famous chocolatiers here in St. Moritz. Wow. We're at nearly 6,000 feet. Hey, Mia Louise Travels with the Australian $8 super chat. Thank you so much for the 8 Aussie dollars. I really appreciate that. Says, finally, I got alive here in Australia. Yes, you did. You did indeed. What time is it over there in Australia? Wow. Marie says, look at that sun. Great weather. Yeah. Weather indeed. I think I got to remove a layer. Louise is tuning in as well, says we're here and loving it. Oh, Louise, I'm glad you are. Oh, I see a bench. What? Look at that. Oh my God. Is it time? Is it time, ladies and gentlemen, for a bench review? Let me know. All right. I think it is time for a bench review. This is a great bench. Ooh. Oh my. First, before I begin the bench review, I gotta remove a layer because it's quite hot right now. And I'm walking uphill. So I gotta remove one layer, which is this sweater belt. Much better. All right. I thought it was going to be way colder, but no, luckily it's not. Luckily it's so sunny that it's nice and warm. All right. So here is a bench review. Let's see how this bench shapes up. Oh, I like it. It's a comfy wooden bench. A bit plain, a bit wobbly. All right, it's a bit wobbly. That's okay. Makes you feel like there's an avalanche, even though there are no avalanches. So it's a bit wobbly, but the backside is a bit stiff. You know, I had high hopes for this bench because, well, we do got the views. So the score can't go too low. If this bench was anywhere else, the scores would not be so good because it is wobbly and it has a very straight back, so I can't lounge. But This is the magic right here. Not every bench has to be perfect if the views make up for it. Wow. Look at that. I'm not sure what this haziness is these little things falling. I think some flowers are kind of flowing in the sky. Dandelions, maybe? It is just spectacular. Wow. The view of the man-made lake of St. Moritz. This is definitely one of the more famous hotels. Many royalty from Europe has stayed here at some point. This is the hotel that put Moritz on the map. If only the crane wasn't there, it would be a picture perfect view. But I am in awe. What is this mountain called? I wish I knew the name of the mountain. There's a mountain nearby here in St. Moritz that people end up going to, and that is a whopping 13,000 plus feet. And there's a plane passing through. Wow, look at that. Wow, that plane is passing close to the mountain. I mean, just stunning. This is a poor bench, but the views are spectacular. And it's not every day that you have views of the Swiss Alps, of historic architecture, and the bench is a bit kind of private and quiet. This bench gets a really high rating. It's an Uber bench of 9.2 out of 10. It would get higher if the bench was better, but it still deserves an Uber bench rating, 9.2 out of 10. Johnny says, where are you staying? Johnny, I am not staying in Switzerland. I am passing through. So you're going to see Switzerland only for a day, I anticipate. This is a 9.2 out of 10. An Uber bench. All right, let's continue on our journey. Hey, look at this bridge that connects the buildings. That's cool. So it is very quiet, quieter than I expected. You know, Chamonix, France, when I went in August, it was popping. Lots of people in Chamonix. Here, I assume we're kind of in the off season. And probably the Swiss don't hang out too much on Sundays. Kay says, great reception up here. Yes, I got myself a Swiss eSIM. So I was able to connect to Swiss internet reception. Mia says, oh, how I miss catching your lives. Ah, Mia, I'm so glad you were able to tune in. Susie says, can you yodel? I'm not sure how to yodel. Ricola. No, but I don't yodel. I don't sing on this channel. Wow. Here we have a cinema and museum. Cresta and Bob Museum. Michelle says, is St. Moritz more Italian, German, or French? I mean, the Swiss are kind of all mangled together of those three cultures, Austrian as well. So this is closer to the Italian border, so I assume there's a little bit closer ties with Italy. Here's a Cresta rider. That's fascinating. It says, presented to the people of St. Moritz by St. Moritz Tobogganing Club. Maureen, nice to see you here, Maureen. How you doing? How you doing, Maureen? Wow, I thought I needed to dress in a bunch of layers for over here, but it is warm. It's like a thick flannel weather. Do people speak English, Jay? Well, I bought chocolates and the woman did speak to me in perfect English. So far, yes. But yes, I'm under the impression that English is in high proficiency here in Switzerland. Oh, I wish this was open. You can peek through though. Pat says what temperature is it? About 38 degrees. So technically it is cold, but so sunny and no wind that you don't feel it too much. Maybe it's a bit higher, 42 degrees Fahrenheit or so. Oh yeah, this is the thing that's flowing. Let's see if we can zoom in. Hey, Michelle says, you look very stylish, Ariel. Will you be skiing to your trip? No skiing for this trip. I think I found whatever is flowing in the sky. Let me know what this is. I know my history, I know my architecture, but I'm not the best with plants. But it is beautiful because it kind of looks like a flurry of snow. Is this the first time you're visiting this town? This is the first time I'm in Switzerland. So yeah, first time Switzerland in the country and first time in this town. And I'm loving it. Hello, is anyone out there? I think Sunday is an off day for the Swiss. If any urbanists are tuning in, let us know. Is it like the German tradition where everything closes on a Sunday because everything is closed? Here's the Prada store, so if anyone needs a little bit of Prada, let me know. Marcus says some parts of the Alps had a lot of snow past few days. Yeah, I can see that as we're driving through. Maurice says, yeah, no shopping on Sundays usually. Susie says, Prada scarves for all the urbanists. Yes. Let's see if we can make our way to the iconic hotel. And then eat some chocolate and show the lake. How does that plan sound for everyone? Let me know. Hotel, iconic hotel, chocolate, lake. Who needs a Leica camera? Let me know. Wow. Hey, Justine says coffee, then more coffee, then chocolate, then lake. So Justine is proposing an amendment to the plan. 2 rounds of coffee, then chocolate, then lake. If only more things were open. It's pretty quiet here today. Oh, look at this. Get some hot cocoa. Ooh, that sounds good about now. For sure. Ludo says, is it cold? You know, I thought it would be colder. I have plenty of layers. I have now 3 layers on. I had a 4th one that I had to take off. So it is warm if you're layered up. But it's 42 degrees Fahrenheit or so. Hey, Pyro, thank you so much for letting us know that pollen is from a plant called fireweeds, or commonly known by the scientific name as Caminerion. Caminerion. Oof. Pardon the pronunciation on that. But thank you so much for letting us know. That's cool. Can I enter this church? Let's see. This is an evangelist Reformed church. Oh, fascinating. So minimalist inside. Ricola. Ricola. That was awesome. Very minimalist church. So, evangelist Reformed church. The Protestant Reformation really hit Switzerland. So, it's not like a Catholic country similar to, unlike Italy or France. Luther's Reformation had a big impact on Switzerland. So, We'll see. You probably see a lot of those churches all around the country. All right, let me know if anyone needs a Rolex Submariner. Happy to provide. Janice says no kneeling? No kneeling apparently. I guess different rules. The Protestants in general don't have too much iconography, or at all. It's kind of the point of Protestantism. And that's why you barely see any ornamentation also in certain churches. Pyro says, Vicola, LOL. Yeah, it's the only yodel I know. Mia says, some expensive shops here. Yes, all the high-end brands are here. Further down, we'll see Louis Vuitton, Dolce & Gabbana. Montclair we saw as well. Pyro says, I need both a Leica camera and a Rolex. Okay, noted, Pyro. Dirk says, the main reformists in Switzerland were Calvin and Zwingli. Pardon the pronunciation on that one, but good to know, thank you. So Calvin had a bigger impact than Luther. Hey, Adamaniatio says, always a pleasure seeing your live streams. Hey man, my pleasure. Thank you so much for tuning in. Thank you so much for tuning in. I appreciate that deeply. Biggle says, is it so quiet because it's between summer and winter season? Yep, this is what's called the shoulder season in the tourism world, meaning that these are just outside the main seasons of peak tourism. So, ladies and gentlemen, here is where I procured some chocolates from the oldest conditori in the entire city, Hanselmann. Conditori is like a place to buy chocolates, pastries, and coffee and other goods. And this is the one I have in my bag. That's actually really awesome. If I could gift this to someone, that would be so cool. Wow. the cafe is great because it overlooks the mountainscape. Now let me find a good place to sit. Probably by the lakeside. So I'm going to speed walk a little bit because unfortunately I don't have too much time. This is the only downside when taking these day trips, is that time is limited. But I'm live streaming, so if you were here just as a pure tourist, an hour and a half in this town feels more than sufficient. Michelle says, what are the restaurants like in Switzerland? I don't know. I just arrived today. So I haven't had experience with Swiss food at all. The prices for the chocolate and 3 postcards, I spend 34 Swiss francs, which I assume is more like $50. So Switzerland is indeed expensive. Ree says, I'll be sending you my address for chocolates. Dirk says, you're very welcome, Ariel. Your streams are always great. Hey, Moritz says, our royal family has St. Moritz as a favorite ski destination. Ah, Moritz, you come from royalty? Well, that's awesome. Yeah, the royal family, certain royal families do come here. Let me know if anyone could name specific people. There we got Brunello Cucinelli. If someone needs a cashmere suit. Ooh, that's nice. We got Zegna right over here. And here we have 1890s, 1892 I think was the year this was built, this hotel, and they're putting St. Moritz on the map. And we're gonna pass right in front of it. Mix of early 1900s neoclassical architecture, and you have your modern architecture over here. Streets are clean, impeccably so. Kay says, I would like a nice cashmere sweater. Okay, all right, good, noted. The next thing we're giving away here on this live stream are mink coats. So let me know if you want a Lucia Berry mink coat. Real minks. None of that fake vegan mink. We got real mink. And this is the other chocolatier, Ladder Rock. Let's see if I can buy a small box here. Hi, how's it going? All right, I'll take one of these, please.
Yes.
Thank you.
Piece to try with hazelnut milk, or you want a white with orange and almond and pistachio?
I'll have the white. That'll be
White
great.
one.
Yeah, thank you so much.
You're welcome. Then we have $14.50, please. You need the receipt?
Yes, please.
Trial.
Oh, Oh, perfect. All right. Thank you so much.
That's the receipt.
Thank you. Have a great day.
You too. Bye. Thank
Bye.
you.
Okay, I got 2 samples here. So this is Rock. Rock was not my first choice because I can find this in New York City, but the other one I can't, Hanselmann. But I'm excited to taste test both of them, see how it is. Moritz says that was an okay price. Yeah, 14 Swiss francs, so maybe 30, 28, around there. All right, I'm gonna speed walk my way over to the Lakeside so we can, ooh, I want that suit. Ooh, who wants a Cartier? Let me know. Okay, Maurice, thank you so much. Maurice says that word had a umlaut in it, so it's pronounced Lederach. Lederach. I appreciate that. Thank you. Hello, Maurice. Hello, Janice. Hello, everyone. Let me know if I missed your comment. Feel free to comment again if you had a question. I don't know too much about Switzerland. I only know some general history. This way is the way back down to the lake. All right. Let's start tasting some chocolate, shall we? As we're making our way down, I'm gonna multitask. We're making our way down to the lake. So first I got this white chocolate from Lederach. Wow. Uh-oh. I got 15 minutes. This is gonna be a quick chocolate tasting. This is really good. Ooh, nice. Milky, really, really milky flavor to it. Great variety of nuts in here. I don't taste the orange too much, which is good because I don't actually like orange too much in my chocolate. Really good. Wow, I'm kind of stunned. Try the hazelnut. And then behind me, you're seeing photographs of St. Moritz. This is kind of a gallery slash escalator down to the lakeside. Oh, I'm in love. This is hazelnut. Oh, wow. Oh, that's really good. All right, I'm not gonna eat them all because we're going down the escalator. Enjoy the views. Actually, I'll save the Lederach. I will have, so Lederach, I tried 2 pieces. I'm gonna save the box for myself later. It's really good, great chocolate. has a very milky flavor to it, much more milkier than Belgium chocolate. That might be the specific type of chocolate I'm having, but way more milkier taste. But it goes down well because sometimes, my general rant with American milk is that it can get you stuffy very quickly. I'm not really a big fan of American milk products, which kind of sucks. At least the milk that you find in every supermarket that's used in every product. So I usually don't like American milk chocolates too much. But Belgium had a little bit of a deeper chocolatey taste to it. But let's see how the other one is, Hanselmann, which is in my bag. Johnny says, are you live to show your face or to show the views? Well, Johnny, I was in the escalator, so that's why I was showing my face and trying taste chocolate. But majority of my live videos show you plenty of the landscape. Fret not. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to beautiful Switzerland. Here's the Lakeside. Town right behind us here, we have the famous hotel. Ladies and gentlemen, there it is, the Swiss Alps in its full glory. Of course, the Alps are huge, so there's way more of the Alps. There's just only a section of it, but it is one of the more famous ski towns in this side of Switzerland. Oz says, I love your outfit too. Hey, Oz, thank you so much. I appreciate that. All right. Hey, Moritz says, you're so lucky to see them with snow. They will be gone in a few years due to rising temperatures. Yeah, unfortunately, that might indeed be the case. We may no longer see as many snow-capped mountains in Europe as used to be the case. So one has to enjoy them now. A lot of the glaciers are also kind of melting in this side of Europe. Does the lake freeze? Yeah, the lake apparently freezes over. The tour guide I have on this day trip told us so. This is apparently a man-made lake as well. And right here is the bus stop where I needed to go. Cool, cool, cool. Oh my. want to try one of these chocolates from Hanselmann. Look at that. Wow. All right, everyone, this is the final portion of this live stream, eating a chocolate with view. Oh my God. This is probably one of the better backdrops I've had, especially with the sun, because when I went to Chamonix, it wasn't that sunny. Oh, wow. Okay. All right. I'm going to have one of these. Let's try this one with the name on it. Coconut. Ooh. That's really good. Nice, strong coconut flavor. Delectable. Nice, well balanced, not too sweet. Not too milky, just like right enough amount of milk. I like it. I can't quite tell the big difference between both of them. So I think they're pretty much the same. Laterak is a bit more famous. So I would say go Laterak maybe number 1 because they give you free samples, and then Hanselmann number 2. Everyone, thank you so much for tuning in. This is Switzerland right over here. Hopefully you'll see a little bit more Switzerland today. Keep being awesome and always keep on exploring. Have a great day, everyone. Ciao, amici.